Alright, we are back. We're doing a back day today. We are going to start off a little differently today with an exercise I've actually never done before, at least not in this style. We're going to use the incline bench and do some chest supported rows. Once again, thank you to the power of the YouTube gods, the YouTube short gods. I saw this, the incline bench chest supported row. So we're going to start off with some of this, and then we'll move on to some upright row, and kind of focus a little bit on the traps. Maybe get a high pull, some shrugs of some flavor. I don't know, we'll see what we want to do, but I'm going to start off with this, so let's get started. Alright, like I said, never done this exercise before, so I don't even really know what kind of weight to use for this. So I just chucked some 25s on there, so this will be 95 pounds, and we'll see how this feels. Now we're up at 135. 95 was not nearly enough. I just had no idea where to start. I don't want to start too heavy. So we're at 135 now, and we'll see if we can do 10 of these and see if we can go up some more. Alright, I'm gonna go up to 155. 135 is still pretty freaking easy. We're just gonna work our way up and just rep a bunch of this out. It's just feeling out something new, feeling out something new. Alright, now we're up to 175. We'll give this a try. Put my feet, put my feet a little farther forward, almost in like a partial little squat. It actually feels a lot better, like right there. There we go. Alright, this is 185. Let's try 185. Alright, let's go ahead and get one more. Those are pretty freaking awesome. I definitely like those. Definitely starting to get the feel for it, foot placement, you know, just like that kind of the musculature response. That feels like it's leading towards the right direction. All that was coming together. Definitely gonna be adding these to the repertoire because I'm just getting tired of freaking bent over row. Still gonna do bent over row, but I definitely want to supplement in a lot more of this. So now that we're done with this, I'm gonna move on to some upright row. All right, almost tripped on my bench. All right, we're gonna move on to some upright row. Shoulder update is honestly pretty freaking good. I don't really know what the deal is, but my shoulder feels pretty good today. No complaints. Woke up and didn't really feel much of anything. Haven't even really thought about it this entire second half of the day. Just a weird little blip on the radar is what we're gonna hopefully chalk that up to. But we got our upright row. We're gonna start off at 95 pounds and go from there. Alright, let's go ahead and get another set at 95. Alright, we went ahead and tossed our little 5-pound cookie plates on the bar. So we're going to go up to a 105 upright row. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get one more set at the 105 upright row. That is going to be that for upright row. I think I'm going to clean this up, and I think what I'm going to do is end this off with a high pull shrugs superset to burn out the traps a little more. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now we got our superset all ready to rock here. We have 100 pounds on the loading pin for high pull. And instead of using the rope, I think I'm going to use the D handles this time and see how that works out. And then I'm going to immediately follow that up with, I have some 75-pound dumbbells just off screen here, you can't really see. Then I'm going to use for shrugs immediately afterwards. Do a few sets of the superset, and then we will see if we want to call that that. Alright, I went ahead and went up to 110 on this high pull. Shit, my grip strength is pretty shot. I didn't even think to use the straps when I was doing the chest supported rows. It's probably a bit of an oversight leading into this, but we'll just go ahead and use the straps for this last superset. Alright, I think that is going to be it for that superset. I'm going to clean everything up a little bit, and then I'm going to round off with a couple sets of some rear delt flies. We got our 20-pound dumbbells ready to rock, per usual. Let's go ahead and knock out a set of these rear delt flies. Alright, let's go ahead and get one more. go ahead and get one more, but this last set we're going to do some pause reps. And then we will definitely be done. Oh my God. I should have started off with the pause reps. Oh my God. Okay, that is going to be it. I am sufficiently smoked after all that. Next chest supported row, use straps. Use straps. I have to implant that in my brain, and that should definitely help. But man, that was fun to try those out. So we're definitely going to be doing a lot more of those. Okay, that's going to be that. Time for cardio.